Hey there, history enthusiasts! Welcome back to our GCSE revision series where we dive into the fascinating world of Weimar and Nazi Germany. Today we're going to explore an essential topic, the Weimar Constitution. This features on the Edexcel unit, Weimar and Nazi Germany 1919 to 1939. So grab your notebooks and let's get started. Before we jump into the Constitution itself, let's quickly recap the historical context. After World War I, Germany faced a lot of challenges: political instability, economic turmoil, and social unrest. To address these issues, a new democratic system called the Weimar Republic was established in 1919. Now, let's talk about the Weimar Constitution, the backbone of this new republic. It was a written document that outlined the structure and principles of the government. Think of it as a rulebook for how the country would be run. The Weimar Constitution had three main parts: the Reichstag, the President, and the Judiciary. Let's break them down one by one. 1. The Reichstag. This was the legislative branch of the government. It was a parliament where members, called deputies, were elected by the people. The Reichstag had the power to make laws and approve the government's actions. Elections for the Reichstag took place every 4 years, and all German citizens over the age of 20 had the right to vote. This was a significant step towards creating a genuine democracy, giving people a voice in shaping the country's future. 2. The President. The President was the head of state. They were elected every 7 years and had significant powers. They appointed the Chancellor, who was the head of the government, and played a crucial role in foreign policy. In January 1919, shortly after the elections, Friedrich Ebert, the leader of the Social Democratic Party, SPD, became the first democratically chosen president of Germany. His party had won a majority of seats in the election, which gave them the power to start drafting a new constitution for the country. Now, here's an interesting fact. The Constitutional Assembly chose the town of Weimar to draft the constitution because Berlin was deemed too unsafe after the Spartacist uprising earlier that month. It was a historic gathering where representatives from various parties and factions worked together to shape the future of Germany. 3. The Judiciary. The judiciary was responsible for interpreting and applying the laws. It acted as an independent branch of the government, ensuring the rule of law and protecting individual rights. One important aspect of the Weimar Constitution was the inclusion of a Bill of Rights. This guaranteed every German citizen freedom of speech and religion, as well as equality under the law. It aimed to protect individual liberties and promote a more inclusive society. While the Weimar Constitution had several strengths, it also had its weaknesses. Let's take a closer look at them. 1. Proportional representation. One of the weaknesses of the Weimar Constitution was its system of proportional representation. Each political party received a percentage of seats in parliament based on the percentage of votes it received in an election. While this allowed for a diverse range of voices, it often resulted in the presence of numerous small parties in parliament. This made it challenging to form stable governments and pass laws efficiently. 2. Article 48. Another weakness was Article 48 of the Weimar Constitution, which granted the president emergency powers. In times of crisis, the president could take action without parliament's approval. However, the article did not clearly define what constituted an emergency. This lack of clarity led to the overuse of this power, which weakened Germans' confidence in the democratic process. These weaknesses, coupled with the lingering resentment towards the democratic system, contributed to the instability and challenges that the Weimar Republic faced throughout its existence. And there you have it, the strengths and weaknesses of the Weimar Constitution. It laid the foundation for the Weimar Republic, striving to be a representative democracy, but faced challenges due to the political climate and its flaws. Understanding these aspects is crucial for your GCSE revision. That's all for today's episode. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of Weimar and Nazi Germany. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the Time Traveling Tutor for more educational content and GCSE help and support. Until then, keep exploring and keep learning. Good luck with your studies.